Hello learners, as the title of the video, we are talking about here why we can understand English but can't speak. Even this happened to me too, because in initial stage we are hesitating in front of other people. So please don't care about if they laugh at your broken language. No one is learns things in his mother's womb, right? Everyone is a beginner at a time, you know. Everyone have an initial stage and everyone is a beginner at a time. With the practice they become fluent, and when the practice is continuous they become expert. So don't worry if people laugh at you and they make fun of you. Don't worry about that. You simply do one thing, you use your things which you have learned, okay? And the short sentences, whatever you want to say, whatever you want to describe them, okay? If someone laugh at you while speaking English and your tone of speaking English, your mistakes, then let them laugh, okay? So here we are talking about the first step of speaking. How can we start speaking? The first and foremost step of improving your English speaking skills is actually working on your listening. Listening is a very crucial part of the speaking English, and carefully listening is the most important while we are watching videos and short clips. There are too many benefits to listen something. When you are listening something, you can pick up new words from there, and the tone. If you are watching a video, you can see the expression of the character and how they are saying the particular sentence, how they are saying the particular word. Not only you can learn new words from there, you can learn how to pronounce the particular word, what is the expression of the character, what is the tone of the sentence, and how they say the particular sentence. So listening is a very important part of our English learning. So what can we learn from listening? First one is new words which called vocabs, and vocabs are the backbone of fluency. Suppose I want to make a sentence like मैं मेले में जा रही हूँ. We all know here the action is going on, so we have to use the continuous tense. But what if we don't know the exact meaning of the word mela? What we will say if we don't know the meaning of mela? We will say I am going to mela, right? But when we are listening something, we are watching something, we pick up new words like mela and all vocabs. So if we know the proper words for the particular word of Hindi, we can make sentence easily and we can fluent more, okay? So vocabs are too much important in our speaking. Second thing is pronunciation. Pronunciation, again, a invincible part of the speaking, because when we pronounce the right word and how to pronounce the words when we learn and when we watching the videos and how the characters are pronounced the words, it helps too much. And the third thing is expressions. Expressions are much important as well as the speaking, because when we express something, we have to look like the situation, okay? Like when someone passed away, what I have to say? I have to say he's passed away. But if you don't know the expression of the word and you don't understand the exact meaning of the sentence, what you will say? You will say he's passed away. So the expressions are too much important to describe something to someone, okay? The second thing is what you should listen to. So there are so many resources available on YouTube for free, but one thing, first you have to check your level. what is your level. You are intermediate, or you are a beginner, or you are an advanced speaker. If you are a beginner, you can go for the short clips of the videos and short animated videos that can you learn easily, because in the animated cartoon videos or short clips, they have clear and simple sentences, so which are useful for beginners and easy to understand, and we can use after them. So what you have to do while watching the videos or the clips or the animated videos, you have to listen to a particular clip which you are interested in. You have to listen them carefully, what is the character say, what is the expressions of the characters, what is the tone of the characters. You have to listen and focused on each and everything what character actually do, and pick some new words from there and search them immediately. And while searching the word, you can go for the pronunciation, so it will help in increasing your fluency and confidence as well. You can repeat the particular sentence, the particular words which is the character is saying. You can repeat after them. When we repeat something again and again, we become more fluent. So if you are repeating the dialogues again and again, you are become more fluent. And try to speak in the same tone. For the beginners, the only thing matters how to start and how to end. How to express your thoughts to others, how to explain the things you want to explain others and make them understand. The idioms and phrases and the advanced structure of the English is the later part of your learning. So in the beginning, you have to learn the two things, how to start and how to end. Okay. So we have talked about how can a beginner start speaking and start learning English. If you are intermediate, what you have to do? If you are intermediate, you have to do intermediate, which means who is intermediate? Intermediate means if you can express your thoughts to others and make them understand, if they can easily understand what you want to say, what you want to describe, then you are intermediate. So what can the intermediate speakers can do? Intermediate speakers can watch the podcast and watch the speeches which have used the high level English and the advanced structures, idioms, phrases and phrasal verbs are used. These things make our language more beautiful. So if you want to learn something, then you have to put efforts in the advanced learning in your language to add something new. So if you are intermediate, you have to put efforts to beautify your language. And the third thing is, we all know that no one and nothing can beat the actual conversation with people and conversation with the person whose English is better than you, right? But many of us don't have the environment and the partner to speak with. So what we can do instead of a partner? How can we make a virtual partner? You can make yourself a virtual partner. You want to ask something, if you want to ask something to others, please ask yourself what you want to ask and reply it by yourself. Okay. If you describe something to or others, you have to describe the same thing to yourself and it will make difference. Even I used to do the same thing in my initial days of learning English, and it is helpful to improve my speaking and the fluency and the confidence. And still I don't have a partner to speak with. So don't care if you don't have a partner. And you won't believe this, it was very interesting to talk to yourself. And as the Hindi medium background student, I used to thought that only English medium student can speak English. So if you are thinking that the only the English medium students can speak English and the Hindi medium can't, then please pick out the thought and throw it, because the academic and the spoken English is different. There is huge difference between the academic English and the spoken English. So don't care about if you are a Hindi medium background student, you can speak English like me. You believe it or not, guys, but I have never tried to force myself to learn English. But one thing that helped me a lot is my eagerness to find out the new words. You know, everyone can make the sentences, but if you don't know the proper vocab, the proper words for the sentence, how can you make the sentence? Everyone knows the tenses, everyone knows the how to express the things, but if you don't know the particular word you have to use, then how can you make the sentence? So the important is vocabulary, because if you have a good vocab, then you can make easily sentences. Everyone knows how to make sentences. If you are continuing the work, you have to use the continuous tense. If something is done in past, something happened in past, you have to use past tense. If the thing which will be in future, you have to use future tense. But what if you don't know the particular word you want to use? So the vocabulary is very important for the fluency. Okay, so please try to pick up new words and search them and use them, so that your vocabulary will improve. So please follow the steps which we discussed in the video. And one more thing I want to add here, please stick with one trainer. If you are following my videos, please stick to my videos. If you are following other one's videos, please stick to other one's videos, but don't waste your time to go for many more trainers and scrolling your phone and watching videos. You have to start by yourself. If you want to improve yourself, you have to put efforts by yourself. Okay, no one can make you speak without practice. If you don't practice, you can't speak. So at the last, if you like the video, please hit like and share it with your family members and your friends. Okay, thanks for watching. We will meet in the next video. Till then, take care.